Hello, my name is Kalina and I run Kali Space on Instagram. I have this absolute pleasure to guide you through the flow today from this beautiful place of Cimaja, West Java, Indonesia. So just grab your mat and I'll meet you here in a moment. Today's flow is a very simple practice that hopefully will make you feel better. You can easily incorporate that into your daily life and just start your day with that simple flow to boost your energy for the whole day. So the intention of that practice is to play with it. Let's start. I'll meet you sitting in front of your mat. You can choose your own sitting position. You can sit cross-legged, on your heels, depending whatever feels good for you. Take a moment to find straight back. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And just take a moment to focus on your breath. How is it today? Is it shallow, deep? Notice which body parts are moving when you are inhaling. Is it chest, ribs, maybe belly? And try to observe what's happening with the body when you are exhaling. Can you notice that your muscles are getting a little bit more relaxed, perhaps? Now, don't judge, just observe. I want you to shift your attention to the sounds that you can hear. Is it maybe a traffic behind your window? Maybe someone is making coffee in the kitchen nearby. Or maybe you can only hear your breath and my voice. Again, no judging. Just notice the sound and shift your attention to the next one you can hear. Now start noticing different sensations that you have in your body. Do you feel any stiffness? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it comfortable? Maybe you can feel a little breeze on your skin, regardless whether that comes from the AC or natural wind. Just notice, observe, and move to the next sensation you can feel. And finally, the taste. Maybe you can feel the sip of the coffee or tea that you just drink before stepping on the mat. Or maybe toothpaste. Or your favorite dessert. And slowly move your attention back to the breath. Let's take 3 breaths together, breathing through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So take a deep inhalation through the nose, filling up your lungs so that the chest, ribs, your belly are expanding. And then as you exhale, breathe out through the mouth, let it go. 2 more like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. 1 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the open mouth. Come back to your neutral breathing, breathing through the nose, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And try to maintain that breathing through the whole practice. So try to breathe through the nose, although I know it's sometimes very tempting to do that through the mouth. And then whenever you're ready, just slowly open your eyes. Welcome to today's practice. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up to the sky or to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers and reach your palms all the way up. Trying to lengthen your body. Inhale, and as you exhale, keep the hands where they are, but slowly ground the hips towards the mat. Take the next inhalation, trying to lengthen even more, and as you exhale, try to bend towards the right. Maybe look up, see what's happening in the left side of your body. See a little stretch. And inhale up, exhale to the other side. Enjoy the stretch on the right side of the body now. Try to move the right arm to the back to open the chest more. Inhale up. Let's repeat 1 more time. Exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, hands down. Shake your hands, your palms. And do that again. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers and then change your splot. So just move 1 finger to the other side so that it's a different splot that we are used to do. Move your palms away from yourself to the ceiling, to the sky, wherever you are. And as you exhale, twist to the right so that your chest is facing towards the right. Look to the right. Inhale to the front and then exhale to the other side. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the front. Try to maintain a straight line of your spine. Exhale to the left. And inhale to the front. Exhale, release your hands. Shake your palms. Shake it out. Perfect. Let's meet in a tabletop position so that your palms are below your arms, your knees are below your hips. And let's start slowly moving towards the cat and cow position. So drop your belly towards the mat, and as you inhale, move your chest forward and up, looking upwards. And then as you exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, rounding your spine, and at the end, bringing your hips towards the arms. Nice. Inhale the other side, so belly to the mat. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, cat, round the spine. Feel the stretch of your back. Push away from the floor. And as you inhale, drop the belly to the mat, chest to the front. Feel how your chest is slightly opening. And let's repeat that few more times in your own pace. Exhaling, rounding the back, and inhaling, opening the chest, looking forward. And maybe perhaps you want to add a little circle movements. So you want to circle your chest while you're rounding the spine or opening the chest. Whatever feels comfortable for you, whatever your body is craving today, just try to maybe play with that. Or maybe it doesn't come naturally just yet, but believe me, it will one day. Two more breaths like that, or maybe regular cat-cows if that's what you chose for your practice today. Okay, let's pause in a tabletop position. So the way we started, your knees below your hips, your palms below your arms. And then slowly start walking your hands towards the front, but your hips are all the time above your knees. And slowly start melting your chest towards the mat. And maybe your chin or your forehead lands on the mat today, or maybe not, and that's completely fine. You can use an object you want to put below your forehead if that's what you need to feel more comfortable for a moment. We're gonna stay here 3 more breaths. See what's happening in your chest, in your armpits. And maybe with next exhalation you melt a little bit more into the mat. One more breath. And with the next exhalation, start slowly going back from the position to our tabletop. Tuck your toes and then pushing away with your hands, pushing away from the mat. Let's find our first downward facing dog today. So pushing away from the mat, try lift your knees and shift your hips all the way back and to the sky. Look, my back is straight. I have my knees bended. I lifted my hips all the way up to the sky, and then maybe I'll try to straighten my legs, but that's not the ultimate goal of that pose. And let's paddle our legs a bit, so bend your one knee and then second knee, so that we get a bit more comfortable in that position and get our body moving. Yeah, and then slowly start walking your feet towards your hands so that we meet in the front of your mat. Your feet can be hip-width apart or they can be together. Choose your own adventure today. And then I'll meet you in forward fold, so you can have your knees bended but allow your back to flow freely. And then your head is also just very relaxed. Don't have your neck engaged. And when you're ready with the next inhalation, your palms will guide you all the way up to the sky. Have your knees bended and then stretch all the way up. And exhale your hands to the chest. We'll do a few sun salutation rounds. So inhale up. And as you exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, your back is straight, your knees can be slightly bended. Plant your hands on your mat and step back towards the plank position. You can place your knees on the mat and then slightly lower down towards the mat and inhale to the upward facing dog. Now let's pause here for a moment. I want you to take your arms away from your ears and to the back so that we have a long neck. Inhale here, and as you exhale, look through the right arm. Inhale up, to the front, and exhale through the left arm. Inhale to the front. And as you exhale, I'll meet you back in a downward facing dog. You can paddle here. I'll take one breath in a stillness. And then bend your knees, look forward and jump or step to the front of your mat. Inhale here in halfway lift, your back is straight. And as you exhale, forward fall. Inhale, let your hands guide you towards the standing. Lengthen the whole body, and as you exhale, your hands to the arm. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. Feel free to flow with your own breath, because that's where the more power comes in yoga, where we connect our breath with movement. Inhale up, lengthen, and then exhale, forward fall. Inhale, halfway lift, your back is straight, your weight is on the toes, and as you exhale, plant the hands, step or jump to the back of your mat with strong core, with your own version of chaturanga, lower down and inhale into upward facing dog. Remember, long neck, and exhale, shift your hips towards the back, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. One more breath here. Push away with the hands from the floor. And then when you're ready, jump or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And again, as you inhale, start rising up to the standing. Exhale, hands to the chest. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step to the back of your mat, and of your own way, lower down halfway or all the way, and inhale, back bend. Take a deep inhalation here and exhale, downward facing dog. Does it feel good? I hope it does, because it does for me. And as you inhale, let's meet in the top of your mat. In halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, let your hands guide you towards standing. Exhale, your hands to the chest. So from here, if your day is busy, it's already perfect. Just close your eyes for a few moments and let your beautiful day begin. But if you have more time, Just continue practicing with me, and we'll add a few more movements to this little sequence. So inhale up to the sky, lengthen, let your heels ground in the mat, and as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and as you exhale, plant your hands and jump back or step back, your choice, to the back of your mat. Lower down, and as you inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, your hips to the back, up, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to ground in stillness and in silence, perhaps. Inhale your right leg up, all the way, as high as you can. If it's just here, it's also okay. Then bend your knee and start doing little circles with your knee. Maybe challenge yourself to have that circle bigger and bigger every time. Change the direction. So 3 circles to the right, 3 circles to the left. And when you're ready, bring that knee towards the chest and then plant your feet in the front of your mat. And if that feet landed somewhere in between, just walk your feet towards the front of your mat. Nice. Now shift your weight towards the front, towards the back, just to move your body a little and let your hips open. Maybe do a little circles with your hip. If that is too intense, just plant your back knee on the mat and do the same. Your choice, your body, your day, your choice. And when you're ready, I'll meet you in a stillness in that position. Now, wherever you're ready, lift your back heel up and rise up with your hands towards the sky. Check what's happening with the hips. We want them to be both, hip bones are facing forward. Don't worry if the thigh is not low, it's okay. You can shorten your distance, it can be a bit longer, your choice. Your hands up if that's possible for you today. And as you inhale, cactus your arm, adding a little back bend to your body. And then as you exhale, round your back, move your hands forward and inhale back to the cactus arms. Exhale forward as if you want to dive to the pool. And then inhale, cactus arms again, one more time. Exhale, down to the pool. Inhale, breathe. Nice. Exhale, back to the center, your hands on the hip. Step to the front of your mat. I know you're probably feeling your leg already. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the chest. One more time, inhale up and exhale all the way down to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and as you exhale again, jump back or step back to the back of your mat. Lower down your own version and inhale to the upward facing dog. Exhale, up, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a moment here to stabilize your breath. And then lift your left leg up as high as you can, regardless where that level is. Don't compare to me. Don't compare to your yoga body if you're practicing with someone. Bend your knee and let's do 3 circles into the left. Try to draw the biggest circle with your knee, the biggest you can, and then change the direction, the other side. Try to push away with your hands from the mat at the same time. And then when you finish your circles, bring that knee towards the chest and plant your your foot on the mat in front next to your hands. And again, little movements first. Shift your waist towards the front, towards the back. Make little circles with your hips. Always have a choice of planting that back knee to the mat. And then whenever you're ready, pause here, lift your back heel and lift all the way up to the standing. Check what's happening with the hips. I want them to face forward. So probably you want to shift that right hip forward and left hip backwards. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, and as you exhale, let's jump to that pool. Inhale up, open the chest, back, cactus your arms, exhale, jump, rounding the back. Last time, inhale, cactus arms, exhale, jump to the pool. Inhale up, let's meet you in the neutral position and then bring that right leg towards the front of your mat. Inhale up towards the sky, exhale your hands to the chest. Feel free to repeat that circle how many times you want, but I want to guide you now to the mat. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and as you exhale, plant your hands and jump back to the plank position. And now listen carefully, lower down all the way to the mat. So I want to meet you on the belly, on the mat. Perfect. Plant your hands next to your chest. I want to use your fingertips. It's a little bit tricky for me because I don't have a ground next to me, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. I want you to use just your fingertips, not the hands, the full palms, just because I want you to engage other muscles of your body. So as you inhale, use your back muscles to lift your chest up. Your chin is towards the chest, and then when you're ready and at the top you feel you reach the maximum, inhale and then open your head towards the sky. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, once again lift the chest and exhale down. Let's do it 5 more times in your own pace. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And remember, your head goes last. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Feel the stretch in the back, in the belly, and then lie down on the belly whenever you're done with your 5 rounds. Place your hands below your forehead and use it as a pillow. Take a moment to appreciate the time you found to step on the mat, to move your body and to feel better. Feeling better doesn't come always naturally. This is the effect of all little choices we make every day. And I can name many things that makes me feel good every day, but definitely on the top of that list, yoga practice, daily yoga practice would be there. And sometimes it's just a minute on the mat, just to breathe. Sometimes it's a 2-hour long practice, very strong with handstands. But it doesn't matter how long or how strong that practice is. If you want to feel good, just making that effort, making that habit to find that time for yourself. That's the power of yoga. That's the power of yoga for me. Whenever you're ready, just plant your hands next to your chest. Lift yourself up and move your hips back to the child pose, and then all the way up to the seated position on your heels. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope your body, your mind feels awesome, and I wish you a beautiful day. And if you like that video, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow Kali Space on Instagram. Have a wonderful day.